live in a world, but we stand up in another. Suddenly everything changed. Let me ask you some questions. Did you think one day you will wake up in the morning and see the Paris, the land of love, is out of romantic? Did you wake up in the morning and see that Disney City is out of magic and New York City is no longer standard anymore? And the city of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu is empty. Mecca is empty. Oh my God. It's a very dangerous disease. Ladies and gentlemen, suddenly your money, your wealth, your weapons, your muscles is worthless and can't get you the oxygen you are fighting for. And suddenly not visiting friends and families and relatives is it an act of love, and hugs and kisses became weapons. It became problems. And the life is going on and it continues its life in its beauty, but without human beings. It just put humans in cage. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this life is sending us a message. And the message is, with the human being, the air and the nature and the water and the sky and the moon and the sun and the animals, these things are better without us. And if we manage to survive, if you unite one and manage to survive and save all lives and come back again to this earth is telling us to know one thing. Just remember one thing, that you, the human beings, you are my guests, not my masters. This infection will determine whether all the human beings will unite and save their lives, or whether they are separate and then lose their lives and lose this generation. This infection is very dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. About 1,040,000 people get infection. Get this infection, and about 100,000 people lose their lives. It's very, very dangerous infection. You got to stay away from people who are coughing or sneezing. People who have a weak immunity should have isolated themselves in their house. And people who suffer from chronic disease, and also elderly people, and those people who suffer from diabetes and hypertension and cancer, those people should isolate themselves in their house. I think many Arab and European countries start compulsory sanitary isolation to reduce the number of this infection. Ladies and gentlemen, please wash your hands and use the spirometers and don't go out for at least 40 days. Thank you very much for listening to this video.